Hey guys, Icardi here, welcoming you back to Author's Notes. This time it's Chapter 2 of The Last Great Airbender. Chapter 2 called Attack. Now, this, if you didn't know, takes place, well, actually I say in here, it takes place in Zaofu, the Metal City. And it goes all the way through, or it goes to pretty much the middle of the attack on Zaofu by the Red Lotus. Or, like, if you haven't gotten all the way through, the 4 guys that can do weird things. But basically, what I did in this chapter, if you couldn't tell already, I took out that entire subplot about Lin and Suyin, their past and their qualms. Or, I didn't take it out, I just said it happened. Because, honestly, it's not important to the story in any respect whatsoever. It's just something that had character development in the season. So instead of that, I added the character development of hang on. Alright. So pretty much I have Yuto pretty much customizing his airbending staff. So pretty much, it's just the saying I have him writing into it, fly free and fly high. That's kind of like idiosyncrasy with his character because he's afraid of heights. So, you know, I don't know. I thought it fit. I think he thought it fit for an airbender to say that, but whatever. And also it shows kind of his more rebellious or free spirit in terms of obeying orders and whatnot. Or, yeah, pretty much just that. So, and then obviously the attack. Now, I didn't really want to change too much about it. I pretty much had it generally what it was in the show. Except for the fact that if you... okay. Basically at the end in the show, they every platform is like a little bit of a bloomed flower. So they basically close the bloom. They close it, and then there's like this little hole in the top that conveniently is directly above the where the Red Lotus is isolated from. So I don't know, a bit too convenient for me. So I changed it to an airship. So basically the plan was they go to the airship, they have Yuto knock away any of the combustion explosions, and Lin drop down from there instead of closing the thing. So, and not only that, but it also allowed me to get a little bit of extra height, when, if you've read it, then you know that Korra falls, you know? So... it also added a little bit of extra height and a little bit of extra danger to the fact that the cliffhanger has Yuto jumping off the side of an airship. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So, yeah, pretty much that's about it. This one's really... honestly, there's not much to it because most of it was writing out the fight. About the airbending away the combustion blast. What they're doing is they're pretty much, if you think about it in a scientific way, which I don't think the creators intended for this, but if you think about it in a scientific way, how are they doing this? They're using their chi to, instead of producing fire from the oxygen in the air from their fist or from their mouth or whatever, they are instead using their chi to project their firebending across a visualized line, distorting the air around it, and when that line makes contact with something, it explodes. So pretty much, I had it to where it depends. The direction of the line depends on the air, right? So I had, for example, if it was coming straight at me, I could like whip the air up and then it would like go up, right? So, you know, I kind of use that kind of logic. So if you're wondering about that, don't worry, it won't have much of an effect in the grand scheme of the things. So I guess that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe, like. Oh wait, one more thing. Should I say that now? Yeah, why not? So there's this other Korra fic called The First Airbender. No wait, yeah, The First Airbender, I think. And it's come to my attention that they have very similar titles. So just in case people were thinking, I don't think people think this because I think people are smarter than this, but just so people don't think it, I did not copy any kind of ideas about this from that, honestly. Not to mention, I don't know, like, their concept is pretty much, I've read like the first 2 chapters of it, and honestly it's pretty good. I consider it to be better than mine, but that might just be because I haven't developed mine fully yet. But I don't know. I would have to see how both of them turn out when they're complete to really compare them, and also have someone else compare them to get a non-subjective point of view. But overall, I think that it is different from mine, and that is really the key. I didn't know about it before I looked at the Korra fic list after I posted the first chapter of The Last Great Airbender. So I didn't steal anything, I promise. Creators of that, just if you're watching, just, you know, kudos to you, man. It's a great concept. At least a great concept. I don't know actually how it turned out, or how it is turning out, because I believe it's incomplete so far. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe, like, comment. If not, criticisms always welcome. And I will see you in the next chapter titled something. I don't know. I haven't come up with a title for it yet. Anyway, see ya. Bye-bye.